Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Capricorn weekly money and career reading from February 6th to the 12th, 2023. Capricorn, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week, money and career, February 6th to the 12th, 2023. Capricorn. Thank you to each and every one for connecting, for sharing your journeys, sharing your energies. That is how I push forward in my readings. And Capricorn, you are always in the top 2 of every reading. So thank you from the bottom of my heart to each and every one of you. All right. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. The Moon, the Judgment, Four of Cups, and the Devil. There you are, Capricorn. Making a decision. You're making a big decision. This is a pivotal decision in your career, in your job, in your journey. Something that you have been hesitating upon, not sure, right? Should I stay? Should I go? Should I take this job or not? Should I start this project or not? Is it time? Is it time for me to push this forward? Because I am stuck, or I am in a situation, bound to a certain situation, bound to a job, maybe bound to a contract, or bound to a company, and I want to shift, I want to change, I want to shift my career, right? I want to do that thing that is important for me, that transformation that is important for me. Rise up to something more important, constructive, my purpose. You are pushing forward, Capricorn, in almost like a gray zone before you reach the top. And it's up to you with this judgment to make that decision, right? It's because it seems like it's a complete new ball game, that you want to do something else, that you're destined to something else, and that you are ready to act, you are ready to let go and let go of frustrations, or purging disappointments, purging the fear or the doubts of not being in the right job or not making enough money, whatever it means for you. Because the Four of Cups is done, disappointed, bored, don't want to be in this situation anymore, don't want to be in this job anymore. I'm connected via contract, or connected because I don't have anywhere else to go, in your mind, right? Stuck in that toxic, bound to a certain job, business, situation, company, and you feel like there's no way out, or you feel like that is what it is, and that is what pays the bills, basically, right? But with this judgment, it feels like you're on the verge to make a decision, to make a big decision, to enter sort of step by step into a newer version of yourself, a newer version that you are building. And this blur, this almost confusion that you have about this this career, this job, is dissipating once you realize that you're at that crossroads, and this is you're on the verge, right, of that significant change, that very big decision, and you're taking that decision, or making that decision, with a blend of intuition and intellect. And so you're realigning yourself to be on your path, on the right path, on what makes sense for you. So you're almost there. And I think you have learned from this experience, have learned about who you are and sort of understanding that everything is sort of coming together and you can finally put all this behind. Yes, moving forward. Action forward, Capricorn. So whether it's a job you're done with or a situation, a business, you know, that you understand that no longer serves you, you are making a bold decision. Maybe changing careers completely. Yes, considering a new direction. Really, a new career direction. It's becoming clearer and clearer. Action forward. A lot of discussions. You can be moving. You can be moving cities, moving neighborhoods, moving countries. You are pushing forward. There's almost like no looking back. Once you decide enough is enough, then you have clarity on this new direction. Creating, understanding and creating your own emotions, your own territory, creating, you know, you can be an artist, an empath, or, you know, putting your art out there, writing, dancing, singing, writing lyrics. But for me, I think it's, you know, whatever artistic creation or talent you want to put out there, but I think it's you understanding who you are and growing into your own. The Empress is about growing and realizing what is most important for you and what you can create in this world. And so growing into a period of creativity, ambition, understanding, but also caring, loving, and connecting with others. So it can be something emotional and empathic, guiding others, caring for others, being there for others, listening to others. And it doesn't have to be that, but it can be about a therapist, coach, wellness, mental health, being there for others, exchanging ideas. You're creating your own and you're growing into your own path. It's almost like, yes, it's your own idea that you're developing. It is your, it's for you to build it. It's for you to build upon your talent, your idea, whatever it is. So whether it is coaching, helping, guiding others in their well-being, or building your artistic talent and putting it out there, it's you understanding who you are, going back to a certain place in your soul. 6 of Cups, you might be working with children, you might be developing something for children, or going back to a space, going back to your hometown, your home country, your home city, or going back to a group of people or an idea that was really close to your heart in the past, and now you're sort of revisiting that and now building upon that. It's the nostalgia of you know, that idea you had, or the nostalgia of working with those people or working with that company, or the nostalgia of being in that other job before, right? Whatever environment that was. And you're going back to something for sure, but creating from scratch. So maybe you're starting a business in your hometown, moving closer to family, to friends, or maybe you are starting to show your creativity, your talent, or helping others. Let me know. Let me know what this is all about. Let me know what you're building. Or let me know what you have decided to go back to that is so close to your heart. Queen of Wands. The Star, yes. Healing. You're healing from something for sure. Between the Judgment and the Star, you're really moving into calmer waters, right? It's the calm after the storm, the healing process, and the love after finding your path, finding that stability and that calmness and understanding who you are, where you're going, what you want to develop, what you want to create, that you're on the right path. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be you. The Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, it's you bossing up, taking the reins. You're confident, you're bold, you're making decisions, you're shifting. It's a pivotal moment in your career, a pivotal moment in your life. These readings in this beginning of the month of February are very transformative. They don't all have the Death or the Tower, but a lot of them have the Judgment. A lot of them have the Hermit, which hasn't popped up yet, but it might. It's really about realigning oneself and making sense of who we are inside. And it's often the case in the beginning of the year, right? At the beginning of a new year, where we have our goals, our visions, our manifestations, our vision boards, right? And we do a lot of introspection, and what do we want to gravitate towards, or what are we gonna what are our goals, and what do we want to create, and how do I want to shift things and direct things this year, and what do I want to accomplish? There's a lot of that in the beginning of the year, and for that, I had the idea to do some manifesting readings, maybe connecting with each other and manifesting together. I wanted to know if that was something that you would be interested in. So comment down below. Let me know, first of all, where you stand on your journey and what this is all about. And also if you connect with it, obviously. And if you don't connect with it, that is perfectly fine. Or if you don't want to share your journey, just put a heart down below. And I will put the question in the community section, see if anybody's interested in these manifesting readings. All right. Here we go. Yes, Page of Wands, new, exciting, new idea, working with younger people, or working with, yes, a younger team, or just a new idea. That it's a new direction no matter what, and it's a new idea. It's exciting. It's exciting, and you're gaining enthusiasm along the way. So I feel like you're creating this. I feel like you're going back to something. So either you're going back to a job that you had before, or you're going back to a company that you really enjoyed working with, or a philosophy, or a team of people, or just an idea, a project that you had in the past that you now want to develop your own business or something like that. It has been quite a journey, but I feel like it's been a journey for many, 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 because in this year of 2023, it's really about absorbing all those energies, all the chaotic energies, but also all the lessons we've learned, all the obstacles and the challenges that we've had, and almost like embracing them, right? Overcoming the challenges that the universe has sent us, and absorbing them, digesting them, and being at peace with them. Sorry, let me just grab a little bit of water. Give me one moment. Thank you. And yes, the disillusions, being stuck, not understanding, feel like there's only one way, and being stuck in that job or in that situation. Easy does it, step by step. take a breather, take a step back, reassess, and just know that these new energies are going to come in. You are rebuilding, you are moving forward, but you're creating something new. It's a new direction. So make sure you're balanced, and make sure you make decisions with, with a balanced emotion, with maturity and understanding, and take a moment if you're not quite sure, right? We have the moon. We have the Seven of Cups. There are different options. Maybe people contacting you, and different offers. And there might be offers that are very, very interesting, and might be offers that are not that great. And so I think within this whole transformation, with this whole almost like rebirth, right? Purging of the past, or purging of disappointments, there are things that are coming in, trickling in, and it's up to you to sort of sort things out, right? And take a new perspective. It's almost like you've decided to leave a job, or you finally decide to shift and create something else and go on a different journey and shift your career onto something completely different. And you finally have clarity over that, and you're good with it, and you're creating something else. And then, the people you were working with, or coworkers, or that company, or whatever, are contacting you to offer you something else, or offer you to work with them on something else, or ideas, project, and you're like, no, thank you. I've made my decision. But it still startles you, and it still puts you in a certain doubt, because they're offers, and because they're situations, and maybe things that are interesting. So just make sure you check everything out, you fact check everything, and you look at everything, and you make your decision, right? But there is something more important emerging here with the Hangman. There's something that is much more aligned with, who you are. And, but it's different with the Hangman, right? So take a moment outside of your routine to absorb something new, to discuss something new, or to take a moment to understand what it's all about, and connect with the new energies, the new people, the new company, or the new ways. It's new, right? So I think that you're sort of channeling both at the same time. The new emerging situation, job, business idea, whatever it is that you are putting into place, and then the old that is still moving about with opportunities, or things to do, or jobs to do, or things to finalize, right? And you're juggling both. But you're in control. Beautiful with the Emperor. You are decision maker. You are the one that knows, right? You're sole decision maker here of your life, your path, no matter what. So can be an Aries involved in your situation, right? Maybe a boss, a manager, or a father figure, or a friend, or someone. But I think it's you taking the reins, and just knowing that you're the one with the answers, and you're the one that is leading the way. You're the decision maker. And here we have the Hermit. There we go. That has showed up every time. The answers are within, my friend. The answers are within. And it's digging deep. And I believe this Hermit has come up in every reading so far for at least for the February readings. And it's really the universe asking to draw within, and because the answers are within, right? And again, to take a break from the day-to-day world, from the day-to-day life, right? And to dig deep, to realize, that the sense of truth, the sense of knowledge, is deep within, right? Not within the distraction of the outside world. you're not going to find the answers in other people's opinion. You're not going to find the answers in other people's judgment or point of views, right? Not that discussions are not important, but I always say everybody always has an opinion. Everybody always has a judgment. But I think that this being a pivotal point in your life, you are moving in a different direction. And if you haven't yet, you are considering a new direction in your career, in your life, and you are reevaluating your personal goals. And this is changing your overall path. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 major arcana. 9 major arcana. And this is you taking a look at your life with a much more deeper understanding and a spiritual understanding, and your priorities are changing. Your career is changing. Your path is changing. It's a big, big shift. But it's also a lot of healing and understanding and growing into a new path and into a new understanding. All right, let's see if there are a few more messages in the second deck. Capricorn, a weekly, money and career, February 6th to the 12th. Queen of Pentacles, there you are, Capricorn. 9 of Cups, I like that. So you are creating abundance with a new idea. Whatever you're creating here with this Empress, you're confident. It's boosting your confidence. And it's boosting your confidence because this is something you've been wanting to do for a while, 9 of Cups. This is something you're transforming. Probably an idea that you've had for a long time because you're going back to something. Maybe going back to your roots, back to your country, back to an idea, back to a book you're writing, or back to something if it's creative, back to that idea, back to that product you're creating, back to that idea you're developing, that business you want to develop, whatever it is. It will be different for each and every one of you. There's an offer here. Wow. There's an offer, a creative offer. Messages coming in, maybe people you're connecting with, maybe people you're working with to develop this idea, or you're part of a team within a company to develop a new idea, something like that. There is definitely a creative platform there to develop something. Let's see if there we go. A few more cards. Finding clarity, focused, your laser beam focused on this. This is where you stand. You're not taking any BS. And if you are getting out of that sort of toxic job, toxic situation within a company or with your manager or with a team of people, this is something more, this is your thing. This is your idea, 9 of Cups. This is what you wanted to do. So whether it is that job within that company you wanted to work for, or back to a company, or back, or starting your own, developing your own, it's truly something that you have thought about, that you really wanted to make happen. And again, I think that, yes, I really think I want to do the manifestation reading, so we can sort of think about it and connect together. All right. I got off track. Page of Cups to the King of Cups. Channeling your emotions. So you have the Emperor, the King of Swords, and the King of Cups, all situating your power within this endeavor, this business, whatever you're developing, whatever you're making happen, or whatever you really want to make happen, right? It's more than just a job. It's something that you've well thought of for a long time. And this, you know, here is just confirming your focus and your drive, but also remaining calm while you make these decisions. You did have the Temperance, right? Channeling your emotions, new skills, new understanding of this whole thing, but also following your intuition, understanding that this is for you and this is your decision and you're really going on the right path to make it happen. Grabbing a little bit of water. Sorry about that. All right, let's see if there is one last message for the road. Sorry. Let me just catch a breather. One last message for the road. Capricorn, weekly money and career, February 6th to the 12th, 2023. What do we have? Yes, getting out, Eight of Swords, getting out of that mindset of thinking there's only one way, or that you have to stay in that job or stay in that position, and you are moving forward, planning your future, planning step by step, take it easy. It's really that, acknowledging your future, acknowledging this next step into a completely different career path that you are choosing, that you are planning, that you are strategizing, and really, easy does it. You are moving forward at your own speed because it is your baby, your project, your business. Beautiful, beautiful reading. You go from the Knight to the Queen. Pentacles, Pentacles, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for sharing your journeys, sharing your energies, and supporting this channel. Capricorn, you have knocked it out of the park since the beginning of this channel a year ago. So I just want to thank you again for all your energies and your support. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Like, share. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week, Capricorn. Take care. Bye-bye.